It is cold out here. Oh my God. Hi. Let me turn on my lights. It gives me a little more. There we go. It's just a little more. Yeah. With that alone, it's just not enough. Okay, so let me get my makeup done. There we go. So, yeah. Today was kind of, it was a slow day, but that's fine. My theory is this. Not every day is going to be busy. I did do an hour's worth of walking before I came on here, and it was out. It was really cold out there. That wind is going and blowing, I tell you. So about I'd say it was last Friday. No, it was last week. I had a couple extra bucks, which I usually don't, and I'm hearing about this gum being so good and so healing. And I've had it for about 8 hours. And I'm going to be honest, it's the best gum I've had. I've actually think my teeth have gotten cleaner since I have been using it. So let me show you. And that is called Underbrush. I've been using it. Don't go on eBay and buy this. Go to the actual company. God, even I know that. You're going to get some stuff that's not good product. And it comes out at, let me show you. It looks, okay, open it up. See, I'm already chewing some. And it's real nice. I got honey bun. Oh God, it smells delicious. I got also a other pack because I really want to have healthy teeth. So I figured, hey, why not? So yeah, I spent the big bucks. But yeah, I think for now, I'll tell you guys what I think. But yeah, I'm chewing it. So yep, I got it in today. I knew I would. I was excited. Yeah, I was like, ooh, I'm getting my stuff in. So I got the notification. It says you got your mail. So I went outside and I went, oh yeah, that's so cool. I'm so excited to get my mail and to get my gum. Save a lot. And there's one lady who said that she had been chewing it for 6 months, had nothing but teeth problems, nothing but this. And then she chews it, and she said her doctor said her teeth were in perfect order. He actually wanted her to go in the office chair again. Hey, check out. And she said, hey, he's not going to that steak dinner tonight. She said how much it saved her money, and I'm like, believing it, because I feel the difference just in 8 hours. Imagine 6 months. Wow. So, anyway, and that's about it for me. No big excitement or anything like that, but I've just been, pouring into myself. That's all I can do. All I can do is to pour into myself and hope everything works out. Yeah. So yeah, I had to talk to a friend, tell her, well, I'm sorry, about your boyfriend deal and that you found out that you weren't the only one. I'm sorry. Maybe you should have, I don't know what to say. Then I don't want to bring anything else up. So yeah, I'm like feeling bad for a friend. So here we are, again. All right. I had only enough for one. Yeah, I think, yeah, I used him up. Oh no. Oh no. Are you having fun? Yeah. Okay, so here let's light it up and we will talk about um different things going on and yeah, the world is going in chaos. My son came and told me, hey, all the bad weather, all the cyclones and all the this going on. I go, oh yeah, yeah. You know, every year you'll get a lot of bad, crappy weather, and they make a big to do out of it, talking about the end of the world. Every time I turn around, they talk about the end of the world. And what happens is it's something called sleight of hand. I'm doing this in front of everybody. Look at this hand, not this one behind the curtain, not this one. Oh, you're looking behind the curtain. Don't. See? Yeah, there is a lot of weird weather, though. A lot more when you hear it from them. And it's starting to make me call it the sign of the times of the 2026. Now, if you remember, everyone talked about being, everyone's talking about the end of the war and bad things happening. Well, last year on Christmas, now I can't find it. It's where President Trump says, hey, this is the last on 2025. He said this was the last Christmas that we're celebrating. I don't know if we're going to be celebrating an alien coming in. Alien, will it still be with Christmas trees and stuff? Because that's what some people are talking about. That the president said, hey, this is the last Christmas. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, I'm wondering at that. Do you think that's true? I don't know. I don't think that would be the last Christmas, unless last Christmas that we would want to celebrate it. And why would we not want to celebrate it in the first place for it to be the last Christmas of last year? Just putting it out there. So if it's the last Christmas was last year, you want to tell me what does everyone say in the cat corner? Well, quit looking at me and tell me. Do they think it's the end of times? Meow if it's the end of times. Oh, my cat's only blinking, so it's all good. We can wake up tomorrow and know that there is a tomorrow. Oh, God. So a lot of people state that there's the end of times that are coming. Watch out. Be careful. Well, I wanted to say that the only thing Facebook has reminds you is not only how old you are, is like 10 years ago on my birthday, I had wore a crown and was living next door. More or less, I was living in my RV. I was not a happy person. If we would have been smart, we would have taken our stuff to Vegas instead of California, but it is what it is. Anyway, I am happy where I'm at. It shows a picture. I am unhappy with a smile. And I'm thinking to myself, that's me smiling. Then I had retaken my picture and said, wow, my color looks fucking fabulous. It was like 3 months ago. And I think I had started on my role of being healthy again and exercising every day is what I started doing. Started exercising. Thank you for the thumbs up. And in times of stress like this, I'm going to say if you're not having the war in your backyard, all right, if the war's not in there, meditate and pray for everybody that you feel that needs that. You know, the Beatles had it all on. All you need is love. Yeah. All you need is love. Oh, da, 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 da. All you need is love. Yeah. That's all you need. Send them love. Do not feel bad because you're here and the war's there and you're not there helping. There's a reason why you're here. You're here to be a light bringer. You're here to remember who you are. You're here to realize that you can change the matrix. You can be the key master to the matrix. You know that, don't you? Wouldn't you like to be the key master, you know? Not the one wondering what's going on. You already know what's going to go on. You already know what the other person's going to do. If you do something and the other person finds out, you piss that other person. So you don't do to piss them off and you go along. I don't know what happened, but I was visiting him and he said, "Hey, have you seen my cologne?" And I'm his yeah, his cologne. And I'm like, dude, the only thing I really do, okay, I wear sometimes Sasquatch deodorant. It's a man's deodorant. I know it's a man's deodorant. Not this year, but last year I went to the natural convention over in California and they have Sasquatch. And they would not, oh, that's what I gotta do. Next time I ever go there, I am asking William to stop there and get some deodorant. They wouldn't give me deodorant. I wear it. I buy their stuff. I know. City me. Well, anyway, because I have a different deodorant that's male oriented, he said, "You didn't take it." And I go, I wear frou frou stuff. My stuff is female as it can get. And it is real perfume. I'm gonna get some new stuff. In the summertime, or in November, you could get some real good deals. I got this. This was $47. Oh, it smells so good. Ugh. And I've had compliments on it all the time. I like to smell good. I don't care if I'm going to be home all day. I want to smell good. I have to smell myself. I don't just smell good because I want to attract the next guy I want to hump of the minute award. God dang, we gotta, you know, hold off on our hormones. So yeah. So yeah. Um all the weird stuff, shoot. My son my son has a friend living here. We're all kind of complaining about, you know, and I'm just waiting for it to boil over a little bit more so I can have to say something because, oh, God, I hate to be the one and be the bad guy. So, yeah, I'm waiting for other people to say more things, more vocal, and I know it will happen. So I'm just like, I was home all day. I got my fresh and my Hello Fresh. They gave me a free item, so I cooked that stuff up. I said to my son, "Hey, there's 6 of them. Let's all have some." So I had 3, he had 3. Um, I had salad with that. I was good to go. Boy, that was a real good meal. I was then I went for my walk, and then I went on here. I'm usually not on here on a Monday. I figure I'll be on here because I'm sure next Monday it's going to be, I might be too tired or I'll go on and just, you know, I might be too tired, but guaranteed I'll be on. Then I'd only have to exercise. Well, I got to figure out when I get back. I think I'm going to work with a trainer with my arms. I'm to that point where I'm going to talk to somebody and say, this is what I want to do with my arms. I want to be able to do chin up on a thing. I want to have some arm control. So that's what I'm going to do. So anyway, I'm going to also work with my StreamYard. It's just I can't afford it right now. They want $88, and I'm like, I don't have that right now. I don't know if they want that a week or a month, but yeah, I think that's for a month, but I'm not sure. It's all good though. I'll try it. So the world has gone cuckoo bird. Now, I'm going to be honest. If anywhere has gone cuckoo bird, it would be London, England. You got people being stabbed in daylight. Stabbed in the daytime. Can you imagine that? You're going out with your family, you're hanging out with people, you're in the park, and then suddenly somebody comes out and just like stabs you multiple times. A stranger. Holy crap. What has happened to London, England? I had friends of mine who were like, who would say, I had pen pal. My pen pal would say, I feel so bad for you. Why? Because sometimes I spend in San Bernardino and there was other rules that I had to follow that I didn't have to follow in Holly, Michigan. I've been known to walk around at 11:30 in the evening. So one day I got pulled over by the sheriff and he said, "Does my dad know I'm out?" I go, "Yeah." Sheriff being, curious that he was, found out my dad did know. He says, "This is a rope protected place. Look, you even stopped her." And he goes, "Holy crap, yeah." Because he would circle around. And that was one of my walking things. And mind you, it was summertime. Okay. It wasn't in the winter, it was summertime. It was just before I left for California. My friend, she was going for some type of course in, she went to a camp for the entire summer. So we both were leaving. And he was like, "Hey, you both are leaving on the same day because the next day we're going to make sure everything's packed up and stuff." So we hung out for a day. And it was because he seen me walking. I says, "Yeah, I'm making sure I got everything ready for my stuff. I got it all out. I just got to get it packed in. And, I want to, more or less, when you spend time with your friends, it's amazing." Yeah, so she was so excited about going to this camp. She had she had asked both sides of her parents, which are mom and dad, and saying, "Hey, I really want this. I will pay whatever I can." So she would babysit. She'd babysit for other people. She'd do yard work. She'd do anything her parents asked that was extra work so she can get extra money. And she said it took the entire winter. She said wintertime. And she got it. And I was so happy for her. She goes, "God, my other friends are all mad." Yeah, because they don't go nowhere for summer. I mean, it just is what it is. But I didn't say it like that. I go, "Well, they're, kind of beachy little things, aren't they?" So, anyway, what ended up happening, she went, and did her thing, and I did my summer and all that. And when we came back, we were still friends. It was like we were getting closer to high school. And I remember um, that was a time that I don't remember she went to high school with us. I really think that she went to a different school or was homeschooled because I don't remember. I think that we had different classes or something because we were in the same grade. She loved Michael Jackson. Her father was not a fan of Michael Jackson. Oh, yeah, it was lovely. But yeah, a lot of weird things are happening. Keep yourself centered. Before we leave, we will do a grounding type of thing that will give off your love to anywhere, including affected areas of war. Please understand, you know, um, it needs a lot of prayer or meditation, sending your love vibes. Love vibes. My cat keeps me going. He wouldn't let me go back to sleep. Oh, he's like, "No, no, no. You gotta play. that game with me. Come on, more laser, more laser, 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 laser. He'll go like this, like, come on, laser, laser. I got it going. Laser him. And it's hard. I'm going to be honest. My cat's so damn cute, it's hard to be angry at him. It really is. It is so hard to be angry with that little cutie. You know? No, I just couldn't believe it. It's like he was sent to me. If my dad could send me a cat, I think Bobby would be the closest thing. I got a bobtail cat. He has, and I kid you not, it's in a shape of a lightning bolt, his tail. It's not straight, it's in the shape of a lightning bolt. I was going to call him Lightning Bolt, but unless you knew how his tail is shaped, you'd be kind of like, what are you calling a damn cat a lightning bolt? I don't see nothing on him. It's just lightning bolt. So I named him the closest thing, which was my daddy, Bobby. We'll name him Bobby. And that's how I got Bobby, his name. I figure my daddy, he had to be sending that kitty cat to me. And he's going, oh, you're going to love that. Now, I'm not naming him Abba Zabba too. We'll name him Bobby Abba Jabba. That's his name, Bobby Abba Jabba. Oh, he knows his name. He looks up. Hey, I've been good. I really have. I know. Oh. So yeah, it's been pretty good on that part. I really don't expect many people to come here today, and that's fine. Today I consider it like extra credit. I don't know if I'm going to. Usually, what I do when I start working, I take 2 days off, and that is Monday and Tuesday, and then I do Wednesday all the way through Sunday. Because 2 of the days are days that I'm still working with. Actually, 3. That, yeah, 3 of the days I'm still working, and then I have 2 days I'm not. Unless something. This is awesome. I love this stuff. This stuff is awesome. I got this at Wally World. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This is real good stuff. And it's not super spendy. Let's see, how much did I spend on it? I'll find out. I got it at Wally World. Let me see. Oh, yeah. It's right here. Oh, yeah, it's $7 plus tax. I mean, and it's like, it's called Tree Hut Sugar Lip Butter Watermelon. Yeah, this is the butter watermelon. Renew. And this stuff's a fucking bomb. I mean, it really is. Just put it on once and you're good to go. It's shea butter and strawberry extract. So this is strawberry. And it's pretty good. Yeah, so I've been chewing on this for 8 hours. It's been pretty good. I'm going to be honest with you. Uh, Their flavors last longer than 2 hours, really. And if you don't have time to brush your teeth, guess what? You can just take this after you're done eating. Oh, this stuff is just amazing. You should see, it just has like all natural ingredients. I have honey bun, and it's pretty good. No, I'm not being paid to promote anything. I'm just telling you what I myself am using with my own money. I bought. It's going to be honest with you. It's spendy. I'm going to say this. This is the longest I've ever had gum last. Back in the 70s, Wrigley was the longest lasting gum. A lot of time the flavor would be kind of gone, but you would be able to hold on to it. I would for 4, 5 hours chewing on it, never had problems, never had teeth decay. It wasn't until the 80s when they started changing the bubble gum and all the other stuff and this and that. And before you know, we got away from the real stuff and we're now, having to pay a lot of money just to get a real piece of gum. And then you got to be careful. Do not buy it on eBay. I'm going to be already telling you, do not buy this stuff on eBay, okay? Buy from a secure site. They got a site called Shop. It's purple, and they'll make sure it's a secure site. It's a real site. It's not from eBay. Do not buy it from eBay because the company itself ran commercials that I watched through, and in the commercials, they're saying, hey, when we sell our product, it looks like this. So I made sure when I got it in, it says, and when they mail it, where is that? It'll say Underbrush. It'll say the company's name on their mailer thing. And it's like amazing. I'm not being paid. I'm just showing you, just like any normal person, I'm bettering myself. I am exercising every day, but I have decided when I get a little head in money, I got to pour into myself and work with someone on getting moving, on my arms, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually work with somebody and see about that, and that's what I figure I would do. It's just whatever I'm doing is not been the key, really. So a lot of weird things has happened, and it has, including gum that, quote unquote, mind you, overseas in Japan for over 10 years now, people have been using stuff like this comparable in Japan for over 10 years. It's not new. My son told me, he said, this isn't new. Really? No. If I would have gone to Japan, because I would have loved to, if I would have gone to Japan 10 years ago, or say 5 years ago, I could have probably got this and figured out how to get a certain supply of it because I've had the best smelling breath all flippin' day. I'm not kidding you. I've had the same piece after lunch. I made my son and I lunch, and I didn't brush my teeth. I just chewed this, and my breath smells fresh, like I brushed my teeth. Fresh. Like, kiss me, baby. I got fresh smelling. Would I say it's worth it? Hell yeah. Let me see. I put this gum in at 3 o'clock. It is now going to be I would say in another half hour, 8. It's had 5 hours and it is still going strong. That's pretty fucking good. Yeah. Make sure you buy from the real company, not on eBay. You can't get this. This is not cheap. I'm going to tell you. It's kind of spendy, but I figure I'd pour into myself. And I bought some and I thought, this is well worth the money. I'm going to be honest with you. This is well worth the money. And I'm not being paid or anything. They even have uh paste, but not toothpaste, but it's more or less powder that you brush your teeth with. I like that too. hmm I'm actually thinking of buying that too. Really? Yeah, I can't believe the good breath that I've had all day. Not a skunk breath. I had a person say that they went and put it in their mouth, fell asleep with it, and woke up with fresh breath. She said, this stuff you can sleep with it, wake up with it. She goes, it's amazing. And I thought it was BS. I thought, oh, somebody's got to be paying her off. It's pretty good. And I'm going to try sleeping with it to see how it works. So tomorrow I'll give you an update. So yeah, I've been real happy. Something that I bought online is actually what they say it is. I mean, my breath is so GD nice. So yeah, my friend texts me and she's like, I don't got a boyfriend no more. He ghosted me. And I'm like, damn. I told my friend, I go, you know what? No one paid for this item. I did. No one pays my bills. I'm a proud woman who does her own thing. I'm a woman and I had never asked anyone to pay a bill of mine. I've had and I have had where, I had people offer and I go, you know what? Thank you, but I rather earn it. So that's where I'm at. I rather go and earn it, something. If you're going to give me money, do it as a donation, you know. I mean, it's just wow. It's just been a lot of this has really been weird. I mean, there's times I drive when I go to Vegas and um they had all these like not bikers, runners. It took forever to get there. Oh my God. It literally took a half an hour longer than normally it took 2 hours to get there. I was like, oh my God. It's been really weird though. The weather here, well, let me explain something about Southern Nevada. When you live in Southern Nevada, okay, the weird weather, by April, it's in the 90s. Like 94 to 98. That's how it fluctuates, about 4 degrees here in Pahrump. Blech. Now in Vegas, it's a little bit hotter, about 6 to 10 degrees. It fluctuates. and it will be 98 to like 100. Yeah, in April, this time of month. Yes, that's how hot it gets. It was not even 70 degrees. I wore this outside because it is flipping cold. It is really cold out there. Yeah. The wind is blowing. Last night, my son said he put his chicken in their little coop thing, her little thing, brought her into my room. And when I got back in the room, I hear cluck, 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 cluck. Yeah. So this morning she had to be booted out. But yeah, um, pretty well. It's been real windy and it's been cold. Like, we're not talking it's windy where it's like 95 degrees and it gets to 90 and the wind is a nice, breather. It's cold where my let's just put it this way. I'm glad I got a padded bra because it's that cold. It's just cold. Yesterday was cold. Today had a little wind blowing in there and it was kind of not bad, but oh, once that sun goes down, it's not going to be a happy thing. I'm going to tell you that. It's going to be cold here in southern Nevada. We got some weird weather. So we'll see what goes on. I'm glad I'm not buying things. I was thinking of really, I've been missing having a pool. I really been missing swimming in a pool, doing my laps. I am by heart I guess you could say a mermaid by heart, and I just love to swim in the pool. And being this cold, I can't, unless that pool is heated, it's not going to have me in it. So, yeah. So, I've been really happy about everything that's going along. I exercise every day. I take care of myself. I also have my whole body vibration thing. Yeah, it vibrates your whole body and it's supposed to help you. It's like instead of exercising for a half an hour, you do it for 10 minutes on this machine. Do, 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 done. If you, let me tell you a cheat that I do. Do it twice. Get up in the morning, get your drink of warm or hot. I usually get water, get that going. Do that for 10 minutes, then go get your coffee. Boom. See? You already did a half an hour exercising. So when you go and you do your other half an hour and your hour walking, dude, you're done. Then you do another half an hour before you go to bed. That's 2.5 hours of exercising. Your body gets all nice real quick. Another cheat. So yeah. So I've been real happy and just getting just chugging along as always. So I hope everybody has had a good weekend. I heard a friend, John Christopher, who comes on here. He had said he had a breakthrough with his family. He's one the people that come in and he's supposed to get people out that are undesirables. So I made him, like many other people on here, if they come on here and they see undesirables, people that don't belong on here, they can boot them out. Yeah, so John Christopher had a really good weekend. He had I guess you can say, a touching moment with his family, a aha moment. So I want to send loving light to John Christopher and his family. May they keep growing spiritually together, and I have them in loving thoughts. Okay, so here a lot of weird things going on. We have weird weather. We got people acting weird. We got people bringing in animals. Like, hey, come on, you know. You got people from Canada bringing in, animals. Come on, it's pink. It goes with my fucking shorts. I'm getting it. I don't care. I'm from Canada. It's just a stuffed animal. That's what he probably got in there with, because he's got this, as a pink flamingo. He's taking a freaking pink flamingo into his motel room. What do you think he's like walking with it and going, yeah, I got this. Yeah, it's stuffed. Laughing all the way to his bedroom, going, oh, we're going to have fun, man. I'm going to be taking some selfies. Click, click, taking a video. Look what I took, eh? Look, this is my stuffed animal. I don't know what he said, to be honest, but I'm just saying this for entertainment purposes, and joking around like a comedian. Oh, he's all laughing and having a good time. I wonder if they had to get the mounted police, like call them from Canada, bring, bring. Hey, we're the mounted police. Yeah, hey. Oh, well, that's in our jurisdiction. We're going to have to fly on an airplane. Yeah. And we're going to have to take our animals too. So we got to get a special airplane. You imagine them bringing their mounted police hats, and then they have their horses. Boy, one day I know I'm going to get in trouble for this one. But can you imagine if they were able to, and they come up to the room with their horses, and they knock on there. Hey, this is the mounted police. Open up, eh? And then they knock back. Hey, we're not here. Come back later. So, all I know, they did rescue the pink flamingo. I tell you, every time those Canadians come over here to America, they're doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Stealing pink flamingos. I'm wondering how he got it in his room. Was his room just close by where the pink flamingo area was? He just snatched that thing up and ran like a bastard to his room. I mean, come on. It's a freaking pink flamingo. It's not like a baseball cap or even a joint. It's a freaking pink flamingo, it would be like me taking a chicken in a room. It's a chicken. They poop. Yeah, you're getting where I'm getting. Yeah. It's not like they come out there and have like little pooper scoopers. It's outside. So it's a pink flamingo doing its thing. Yeah, you got the damn dumb God bless. So it always cracks me up. Yeah. The pink flamingo. So yeah, that was the biggest thing that went on recently. And I thought, I really did. I thought it was hilarious, you know? There are some people, they say, that are building underground bunkers for the past 5 years. You ever notice that they got huge sales? We're talking extremely low prices for bunker, expensive bunker food. And I'm not joking. A lot of that stuff is more than like 50% off. It's like 60% off, 65. And I'm thinking, man, did the elite finish up their bunker stuff and get it all done and built and then get it fortified and get all the shit in it? Because everything, check it out. I'm telling you, I don't tell people where to go because I don't know what their forte is. But I've been watching and I don't know what it is, tons of stuff that are showing. I get these commercials, 65% off, and I check it out thinking, oh, it's probably shit, that's cheap. If you got me thinking maybe I can buy this, and if I get like where things get tight, bada boom, bada bing. And that's how I'm thinking because it's not that bad of a price. Because I've heard about this stuff. They've done taste tests where you watched it and I've seen them have a taste test at Costco that I've tasted, and I thought, damn, this stuff's pretty good. So I know what brands that are out there that I like, but everyone's different. Go check out them. They're pretty good prices. I call it, I've always kept around stuff because um, stuff that was edible, like the Chinese stuff, I like to cook with it because you could keep it for months on end. When you get that tight week, that tight month, you got extra food. That's right. And the best way to keep your food fresh is bay leaves. Put bay leaves in your flour. Like, you got like a pound of flour for 3 or 4 full bay leaves. Oh yeah, we've been doing that for years. Keep away the little everything. That's how you can keep your flour a long time. Bay leaves. My son's like, you knew about that? Go, oh, honey, I've known now about that for years. I learned from my grandmother all that stuff. I've been telling people because all the weird shit going on. And if you're not in a tornado area and you're in an area that, I don't know, I would say like where the possibility if you get a 3.0 or whatever and the swing goes on and you don't get electricity for 24 hours and you have to deal with alternative forms to have electricity so you can have water, so you can have alternative food source for your animals, have your animals have extra food just in case the supply chain is broken for 3 or 4 months. They got some extra food. You got 3 or 4 months of extra food for Fido and for Meow Meow Kitty and extra stuff because but you can always barter and stuff if for like animal food, I guess. until supply chain gets, because the way things are going, I'm just saying it's just good to, plan ahead, be prepared, and not have to worry about it or not give a rat's ass. But as I say, it's what you put in your mind. If you want peace and you want love, then you will attract that. It's like all you need is love, love. All you need is love. Love. And that's all you need is love. Besides that, I hope everyone has a good, safe evening. Stay warm. This is some weird weather. I have never spent an April. I'm usually putting these away. I was thinking, God, I'm going to have to make room soon. And I'm thinking I'm going to have to end up, putting these away. Oh no, I wore this outside because it was cold and it wasn't super windy. So stay warm or cool because there's some areas that are, a little bit on the muggy side. So take it easy if you have to. And know that you're loved and you're not alone. Bye. Steffi out.